14 years ago, this was a dream, and it's been made a reality by ReLive.
When I married Carol, I was working as a video engineer in theaters. I was working nights, weekends, and holidays because that's when people go to the movies. Carol worked during the day during the week because she was a dental hygienist. So for 5 years, we prayed for something where we could work together, serve the Lord, and make a living. Had no idea it would be in this industry. We looked at conventional businesses. I have no college background, no sales or business background. So we had to find something where they were going to teach you. We looked at franchises. And through investigating conventional businesses, what we realized is that what we wanted, which was a better lifestyle, we weren't going to get through a conventional business. Because the more successful you become in a conventional business, the worse your life gets. And a friend of ours had gotten phenomenal results, he and his family, with the products, and came to us and told us about ReLive. Our next concern was, do you have to be a salesman to do it? And the guy who had sponsored us was brand new, so we went and sat down with him, with his sponsor, and his name's Pat Rogers. And Pat explained to us that you don't have to be a salesman to do this. All you have to do is talk from your heart and tell people about what you're excited about, like you would about a great movie, a great restaurant, a great church. And that was really comforting to us, to realize that there was somebody that was going to walk us through it. It was all the advantages that we were looking at in a franchise without paying $250,000. And we not only made back our initial investment that first month, but we made a $1,500 profit. That was pretty exciting. Our second month,
we actually got a chance to see the company up close at a national conference, and that really expanded our whole vision of how huge this thing was going to be. And we really felt proud that we had something that people could really build a tremendous business on, and we got excited. And Joe and I have always been cause-oriented. We always loved helping people, and that second month we won a first place bonus, and in all forms of income we were over $6,500, which really got our attention.
Well, we've been praying for a way to be able to work together, so I called my union that month and took a month off. And the next month, without a bonus, we earned over $4,000. What was really most exciting about that third month, though, is that people we were bringing into the business were earning bonuses now. So we were starting to see that duplication. Within 16 months, though, just using a very simple system that ReLive has, we were able to build a royalty income of over $8,000. People are doing that in much less time now, but you know, now we've been involved 14 years, and on a monthly basis we earn over $100,000. I never even worked for anybody that made that kind of money. But what I realize is that when you have something that everybody needs, and not just the products, as great as they are, the ReLive products, we wouldn't have a business if it weren't for the products. But people are looking for opportunity. People are concerned about being able to have more time with their wife, their kids, being able to provide for retirement, because people are concerned about Social Security. And we have a way to help people do that.
Another tough day at the Hill.
You know, it's very interesting, because for most of us, for all of our lives, we've been trained, really educated into trading our hours for dollars, and you never get ahead financially by doing that, because every pay period you're starting off at the very bottom, ground zero again. And in ReLive, or building residual or royalty income, what happens is what you do today ends up paying you for the rest of your life. This is something you can will on to your kids and your grandkids. It is so huge.
You know, that's really the issue for Carol and I. When we got started, we didn't understand residual income. She's working during the day, during the week. I'm working nights, weekends, and holidays. I'd be coming home from work, and she'd be asleep. I'd get up, she'd be gone to work. When she came home, I'd be going to work. And oh boy, we get to do that again tomorrow. And we were being paid for what we were doing, but we had to keep repeating that to continue to get paid. We all understand residual income. We see it happen all the time with actors, actresses, recording artists. Elvis Presley's estate last year made more money than he ever made in a year in his life because of that residual income. I can't sing. I certainly can't act. In this, it offers the opportunity for all of us to be able to build an income, a residual income, that you know, if we can't act or sing, we could never build.
Tip, grip, and rip, Carol.
Well, we've got 240 acres that is surrounded by national forest. This is one of those, again, one of those God things, really. We decided we wanted to build a house where we'd never have to see another roof. And that's what we got, thanks to Relive.
And Joe and I love sports, and so it's enabled us to go right out our back door, go horseback riding, snowmobiling, cross-country skiing, and have an incredible view. You wouldn't even have to have any pictures in your house because every view that you look at is just so spectacular. And Joe and I all the time say it's incredible with the sunsets that we see going on the backside of the Grand. It's just heaven. In a word, I would say it's incredible freedom that Relive has given us. Before Relive, we were two ships passing in the night. I'm working days, and he's working nights, holidays, and weekends, and that's no fun. And so we had really been looking for something seriously. And when we found Relive, I know somebody once said that if you find something you truly love to do, you'll never work another day in your life, and that's really what's happened. And the other thing that's really priceless, I'd have to say, is nobody ever called me back in tears thanking me as a dental hygienist. And they do it all the time in Relive, because you're touching two major areas of their life, their health and their lifestyle, and that's why we will always be doing Relive.